Today I'm going to show you how to make a pattern in Photoshop step by step, even if you've never done it before. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create a seamless pattern tile, save it as a reusable pattern, and apply it to any design or image in just a few clicks. This is a super useful skill for designers, content creators, and anyone who wants to make backgrounds, textures, or repeating graphics in Photoshop. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Photoshop guides. Alright, let's jump in. The first thing you need to do is create a perfect square canvas. This is important because a pattern tile has to repeat evenly without gaps or awkward edges. So go up to File, then click New. When the new document window opens, set both the width and the height to the same value. You can use 100 by 100 pixels for a very small tile, or 500 by 500 pixels if you want a little more room to work. The key is that the canvas must be perfectly square. Then set the background contents to transparent, and click Create. That gives you a clean empty canvas that is ready for your pattern design. Now it's time to design your pattern element. This is the part where you can get creative. You can use the brush tool, the custom shape tool, the type tool, or even combine multiple tools together. If you want something simple, you could draw a dot, a flower, a star, a line, or a letter. If you want something more detailed, you can build a small illustration or icon. Try placing your design in the center of the canvas first, because that makes it easier to control the pattern as you build it. The goal here is to create a design that can repeat cleanly when tiled. Now here's the trick that makes the pattern seamless. If your design touches the edges of the canvas, Photoshop needs to shift it properly so the repeat won't look cut off. To do that, go to the top menu and choose Filter, then Other, then Offset. In the Offset box, you want to enter half of your canvas size for both the horizontal and vertical settings. So, if your document is 500 pixels by 500 pixels, type 250 for both. Then make sure Wrap Around is selected at the bottom. Once that's set, click OK. Photoshop will split your design and move the edges into the corners, which lets you see whether your pattern will repeat smoothly. After the offset, you may notice an open space in the center. That is completely normal. You can fill that empty area with another small element or a few extra shapes to make the pattern feel more balanced and more dense. This is a great way to add variation without breaking the repeat. Just keep your element spaced in a way that still looks clean when the tile repeats over and over. If anything looks too crowded or too empty, you can adjust the placement before saving the pattern. Once you're happy with how it looks, it's time to save it as an actual Photoshop pattern. Go to Edit, then choose Define Pattern. A pop-up box will appear, and Photoshop will ask you to name your pattern. Give it a clear name so you can find it later easily, then click OK. At this point, your custom design has been saved inside Photoshop and can now be reused on other projects anytime you want. Next, let's apply that pattern to an image or canvas. Open the document you want to fill with the pattern. Then go to the Layers panel and click the New Adjustment Layer icon at the bottom. From the list, choose Pattern. A new Pattern Fill layer will appear, and you'll see a preview box with a drop-down arrow next to it. Click that arrow and scroll down to find the custom pattern you just created. Select it, and then use the scale slider to make the pattern larger or smaller depending on the look you want. If the pattern feels too busy, scale it up. If you want more repetition and detail, scale it down. You can also move the pattern around until it fits the composition better. And that's it. You've now made a custom pattern in Photoshop and applied it like a pro. The best part is that once you save a pattern, you can reuse it again and again in future projects, which saves a ton of time. You can make patterns for backgrounds, social media graphics, packaging, textures, wallpapers, and so much more. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more Photoshop tips, and let me know in the comments what Photoshop tutorial you want next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.